So which team is the best team in the world right now after the Champions League final? Is it Liverpool? Is it Real Madrid? Or is it Man City? talkSPORT had really interesting discussion. Let's watch together.
Post-match on Saturday night in Paris, he claimed that Liverpool are still the best team in Europe and still the ones to beat. Are they, Simon? The best team in Europe and the ones to beat.
I personally disagree because they just won 2 title, League Cup and FA Cup, that's it. They didn't even win the PL title. They didn't win the Champions League. For me, to be considered as best team of the world, you at least have to win one of them, League title or Champions League. You didn't win any of them, that means you are not the best team. Are you one of the best team? Yes. Are you the best team? No.
Depends if you view the best team in Europe as the team that wins the Champions League, or the best team in Europe plays in the most challenging domestic league.
Well, is that not what it's...
Oh, wait. So, if one team plays for one of the most competitive league, that team is the best? What? What are you trying to imply?
Champions League finals about?
Well, it's a cup competition. It's made up of 13 games against the so-called elite, that most of them aren't champions from their leagues anyway. So it depends how you want to look at it. I understood Michael's point. I also understood the ridicule that came on there on afterwards, which was basically, how can you possibly make that argument when ultimately you've just lost a European final to Real Madrid, who've now made it 14 in a row. I make the point in sort of defence of Michael and following his thinking. If you took Real, and I said it earlier on, if you put Real Madrid into the Premier League, I think Liverpool and Man City would finish above them.
Why? Why do you think so? Didn't you beat both of them? Liverpool and Man City? Man City in semi-final and Liverpool in final? What? How do you infer that if we'd be playing in the Premier League, we'd be finishing beyond them? How do you even come up with that? That's why we have Champions League, to prove how good you are. It doesn't matter how good you are in the league, because in the league, even if you have a couple of bad games, you can still win that league title.
If you put Liverpool and Man City into La Liga, I think they'd finish above them. Now, of course, what you're here now...
Well, that's your opinion, and I don't totally agree that they'll win the league easily at all. I mean, you haven't seen how La Liga low-tier team plays. They park the bus all the time. You can't break their defense, no matter how good you are. You think it might be easy, but it's not. You might say so because you don't watch La Liga.
Is it the sharp intaking of breath of what the arrogant British think they're entitled to, and when it comes to a final they get beat? And it's almost incomprehensible watching that game and watching Real Madrid against Manchester City and Chelsea, how they managed to get through, because they weren't the better team in any of those games. So there's something about the alchemy that club and that team and that manager put together to get a team that wasn't as good as the opposition they played against to win it.
Why so incomprehensible to understand that we won? We won because we outscored our opponent. Simple as that. You don't have to be playing those gegenpressing pressing football to win game. Football is not determined by how much pressing you do. It's about scoring goals.
So I do understand Michael's point, but it just will open up for ridicule if you tell myself you're the best team in Europe when you don't win the so-called denotion of that, which is the Champions League.
Well, when you don't win your own domestic league and you don't win the big one, the Champions League.
Oh, but I mean, with the greatest respect in the world to Liverpool, how much closer do you want to get? I'm not making a case for Liverpool, mate. It's all
about
Liverpool.
Doesn't matter how close you're close or far. It doesn't matter. Really.
Liverpool, in my view, and I support Michael, I think Liverpool are the best team in Europe. I think they're feral. I think they're electric. I think they're almost undeniable. I know that they were denied in this final.
So even this Monday morning,
just because they're feral, they're aggressive, they're electric, they're the best team? Are those the quality that determines the best team? Really?
You're saying that Liverpool are better than Real Madrid?
As a team, I think they are. I think that's a moment in time, and I think that Liverpool are a better side than Real Madrid. I don't care about individual games.
But Real Madrid won La Liga.
Chelsea beat Barcelona in a semi-final of the Champions League when it was universally accepted Barcelona were a better side.
Oh, wait. That's a vague argument, because when Chelsea won the semi-final against Barcelona, Chelsea wasn't even the best team in Premier League at the time. Now, when we won the final in Champions League, not only we won the Champions League final, we also won the league title. So, your argument doesn't work here.
But Chelsea came out because of an indomitable spirit. They banked up and they stopped Barcelona and Messi from breaking them down.
Never mind about that. We're talking about Liverpool.
But hold on. But we're talking about an argument how people can be better yet still lose. People will look back in history
Real
and
Madrid-
say
Real
Muhammad
Madrid-
Ali was a better fighter than Joe Frazier, yet he lost to Joe Frazier.
So Real Madrid, who won their own league, La Liga, and went on to win the Champions League,
Yep.
are not as good as Liverpool, who
Or
lost
City.
the league to Manchester City.
They're not.
And who lost the Champions League final.
I think as a football, styles make fights, right? It doesn't mean overall because of an individual game that the team is better. Right? I think Liverpool, as some of all its component parts, from every aspect, from the goalkeeper through to their centre forward, are a better side. They're more aggressive. They're easier on their eye. They're more feral. To me, there's something about Liverpool. Not just because of their English club, because I'm no fan of Liverpool Football Club, besides their achievements, that I believe in my mind's eye they're a better team than Real Madrid.
Fair enough. Danny, what does this...
Okay, I think all he's trying to insinuate is that Liverpool is the best team, but all his explanation why they're the best team doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Just because they play aggressive, just because they play so-called beautiful football, just because they do all the pressing football, that's why they're the best team. Okay, look at the Champions League. The teams they played against, Inter Milan was better against Liverpool, in my opinion. And Villarreal, again, had decent performance in second leg. And you had just Benfica. So even the Champions League run you had is one of the luckiest ever to go to the final. And when you had a decent team who can play against you pressing football, you lost. Now, you can say on paper they're better because everyone has their opinion. So that's fine for me. But you have to respect the team that won the Champions League. Because it's not the Champions League winner. That's also the La Liga title winner. Let me know, what do you think about their explanation that Liverpool is better side than Real Madrid? Do you guys disagree or agree? Let me know in the comment section below.